The Bundesliga. Anyway, we'll still talk about the Bundesliga because Larry has been enjoying himself. Aerobic scoring with his favorite food. The guy just took the for me that pass. It's quite painful because they had a potential signing him. He was stolen by Chelsea. Chelsea fans out there, you are ready to react. You tipped him. Anyway, Jimmy has just joined us.
Do you remember the so many players that Wenger refused?
Jimmy, I know that at least you are well. First of all, I think I'm supposed to it's always a pleasure to be here.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Jimmy has just joined us. For those of you who are his fans, the Jimmy Kato. Jimmy, let me just leave Larry alone. Let me come to you. Because I love where you started from, even if we just have to accept you back into the studio. Wenger was supposed to sign Messi. He said he was supposed to sign him when he was 15.
Okay.
He was supposed to sign Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
In fact, Zlatan Ibrahimovic came.
Okay.
And he said maybe we should go. He was supposed to sign Zlatan.
Exactly.
At the point, he was supposed to sign Essien, Michael Essien.
Okay. Toure.
Yeah. He was supposed to sign. Yaya Toure came in. He said he already have attacking midfielders. That he was supposed to sign Yaya Toure.
Exactly.
The list of players that Wenger had on they can win the World Cup.
Well, he's a great discoverer of talent. You can't take that away from him. But you also
discover people's talent, or which one?
but let's be honest with ourselves. I think he's done well for himself, especially when you consider the players, the great players, he's brought into his own reservoir of talent that we can actually say this particular player eventually made good. The likes of Joshua and all the players that Thierry Henry and all that. But regardless of that, you ask yourself, did he do any better than Sir Alex Ferguson? When you talk about conversion of potentials into the real deal,
okay,
that's a big question. I think
I will ask Larry that because both of you are fellow travelers. Larry, can you go? He has a question.
When it comes to discovery of talent, Jimmy has mentioned it. You can't take that away from Arsene Wenger, and he's one of those that you would expect that will actually bring up talents and nurture talents to develop their potential or achieve their potential. But when it comes to his managerial capabilities, when it comes to his tactical acumen, that is where I feel Wenger is a little bit short, particularly when you consider the next generation of coaches coming up. When you mention the likes of Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, and all of the young guys who are coming up, Jupp Heynckes and what's his name? Wenger seems to have lost it. And the way coaching was 20, 15 years ago is no longer the same way.
But good question. Is he making money for the club?
Jimmy, let's give I want to ask him a question. After yesterday's match, I don't know, somebody tweeted that probably it's time for Wenger to go for a refresher course of any country of his choice. that drive everyone ready to play. Is it coming to be an coach? Actually, because he won the FA through luck. Because it's not the word is by luck. Should we go for it? Is it not for him to go for a refresher course?
I think so. Because really, people should know when to stop. Remember, like Jimmy said, I've been making money. But again, you need to please the fans. People want to say go football. Yes, they came against a United side yesterday, a makeshift United side, and I'm a United fan, and I was actually rooting for Arsenal that at least they have a strong side, a makeshift defense like of Tala Bracket, Smalling, and McNair. You would expect an Arsenal side with Alexis and Welbeck to run them over.
Did they not run them over? I think Arsenal played well yesterday. I'm a United fan. Arsenal played well yesterday, and luck was not on that. I'm sorry to use the word luck. Okay. The people who say probably every coach I support are always on that.
But in that first half, against Man City, they played well.
Their conversion rates,
even getting the first goal. But you see, you don't take the ball into the net.
Are we not supposed
try to shoot from that side?
No, Yemi. Cut Arsenal some slack for crying out loud.
We need the spirit of the Arsenal debate.
Like Mario will say,
yes.
The scoreboard does not lie.
Okay, the scoreboard didn't lie yesterday. It is Arsenal 1, Man United 2.
For another 9 years, Arsenal has got bragging rights.
I want to leave both of you. I want to leave both of you. I'm coming to Larry. Larry, before these guys started this EPS stuff, you're talking about 252 goals and 20 goals. Let's go back. The lights are still open. Leave these guys alone. The lights are still open. Please, still be part of this. Don't forget there's the FA Cup final, Nigerian final today at the Testing Balogun Stadium. Double header, the male and the female, those trophies will be lifted today, and probably to be a hurrah in Port Harcourt, because there is a 79.9% chance of the female cup going there. But we don't know whether the male trophy will also go there. So it might be all Port Harcourt, or it might be Akure and the Abba City who will be there. And let us not even talk about the states, but let's talk about it, because most clubs are identified by the city that they come from. You know, Manchester United from Manchester. Of course, it's only the London club, because there are too many. They cannot claim London.
Except the pride of London.
They cannot have London FC.
Except the pride of
There's no London FC. So right. So the lights are, but please join us. Be part of it. It is your day. It is the fans' day. Let us look at our football, our sports as it is moving. So 252 goals. I mean, that against all odds. I mean, okay, Gabriel, how are you?
Yes, we're fine. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Please, to talk about the FA Cup.
Yes, FA Cup, yes.
Well, I'm looking for Dolphin, even though I'm a Kano Pillars supporter.
Oh, yeah?
Only natural.
Go on, Gabriel.
So, forget about the Chico is talking about Kano Pillars winning economy.
Don't mind them. Congratulations, Gabriel. You guys are champions.
Yeah,
Thrice in a row, back to back.
Back to back 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody can think about it.
Yeah, thank you, bro. That was good.
Thank you.
All right, my guy.
Yeah, in only 3 months.
Are you guys the only ones in Nigeria? You want to win 6 in a row?
No, if possible, we will not give it to anyone.
It's good, you guys. There's what I love about your Kano Pillars, especially that your boss. I mean, it's sweet. You guys travel in comfort, and probably there's something you guys are doing well. But I expect that Kano indigenous, all those who come to the stadium, should be able to pay into, let the government have done a lot, give the club back to the people, and let's see how you guys can run it. Gabriel. Okay, Gabriel is as my caller there.
I hope they will do well in CAF Champions League next season. It is becoming very important for Kano Pillars, not just to win the league, but to go to the continent and do well. Is important.
That has always formed the fulcrum of our discussion here. What's the essence of being a local champion? You can't replicate same form, same pedigree on the continental front.
Yeah.
It's I think it's not good enough for us. We need to start providing solutions to that. We need to start looking at the way our players, even in the league, how they travel for their own games, away games. It's gotten to a stage whereby we need to ferry players via air. Exactly. You understand? Instead of going by buses, we don't need our players to be fatigued before games.
Partner with all these local airlines.
Partner with them. It's very simple. They always get the leverage. We know there are trust issues. But how do you attack trust issues when you don't have the stakeholders, coming to a common front, telling themselves the basic truth? This is where you are going to, leverage off. This is what we are going to do to make sure the system is accountable and it runs the way it's supposed to run. Those are systemic issues.
Anyway, I agree with you guys, because so probably it's because those of us. Okay, and Tony.
Yeah, Charles.
How are you?
I'm fine with Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony.
Shakespeare.
I did a belated birthday.
Where were you? Where were you when it was happening?
It's still happening.
Don't worry, we're still celebrating here. We're celebrating on the set on Wednesday and Palama set.
We're not going to be it.
Don't worry. Hey, you are in Lagos, Abi. Can you come to the studio to join us? Come and join us. Let the celebration continue.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's a good job you guys are doing.
Thanks.
And short stop, I still want to give it to you.
Okay.
They have that. I want to give it to them. They have that tradition, the company side, and I don't think Dolphin will do anything to upset the Afro Cup. And for the league itself, the league was a well-played one. On my own, I feel Heartland really deserved the top shot, but whatever it is, I feel Heartland for life.
I love that.
For the Premiership, I think Chelsea, March, I don't even think February, March, they're really going to know who the true champion is. And for Messi has done a good job, but I think Ronaldo will surpass him just a matter of time and not games they play, bearing all injuries.
But I think Ronaldo is older.
2 years.
Ronaldo is 2 years older than Messi.
The number?
Yeah, I think Messi is 27.
27.
Ronaldo is 29.
Yeah. Ronaldo is 29. But,
Yeah.
Even that children.
but let's not forget that these South Americans have a way of age. You understand?
No. Tony, there is a tweet that went viral during the week. Well, the passport of both of them, they put it back to back when they were that young. I mean, they didn't know they were going to play football.
Yeah.
So you see their passport taken 20 years ago when they were just 7 and 8. As at then, they know for the fat age now, my guy.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about certification of
Yes.
We are talking about the
Longevity, okay.
Ronaldo, I think he has that, he has the strength over years, unlike Messi. Messi, of course, from time to time, he feels sickly. As far as I'm concerned, with time, the oil will dry down, and before we do it, he will just phase out. But on the whole, I think football will be better for it.
Okay.
Well done, you guys. You have done a very good job.
Don't go yet, Tony. Tony, don't go yet. And I'm not work and inform. Who do you think we carry today?
I think he will do it. He will do it. He has shown his powers in the league, scoring back-to-back goals, getting a hat-trick, scoring massive goals. I mean, he's going on as a tremendous this season.
Okay.
And I really want to give it to him today.
All right. Thank you, Tony.